Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas...
Indeed. Something special, David. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic. Porzingis is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Junior in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Wiseman's out there with Eric Pascal. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wanamaker in at the point. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
Here's Wiggins. Nice D from Park. Pushing it up. Tries it again. Wiggins with some nice D. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pascal, the pass to Wanamaker. Wiggins against Johnson. Back to Wanamaker. To the middle. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a lot of guards in this league that have a difficult time with the size of Klay Thompson. He uses it to his advantage to get those kind of calls.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Nobody near Pascal. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Doncic passes to Park. And Junior throws it down.
That's the toughness that a coach really loves to see, as Junior just looks at the defense and sets himself up to go.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Well, I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
Down low. Got a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
Brunson scanning the floor. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
And you know as well as I do that the coaches had a long laundry list of things that they could have done better that night, but still, it turned out to be a good win for them.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Wanamaker the pass to Wiggins. Over Junior. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Inside. Parks' shot is off. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. Mavericks leading by 14. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Richardson is out there with Burke. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Park in at the 3 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Spurs, lit up the floor. He ended up with 43 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Chris. Back to Bazemore. Thompson outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Clay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now the pass to Oubre. Oubre on the wing. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Junior, the pass to Cauley-Stein. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Bazemore. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Golden State with it. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Chris. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Burke looking over the floor. It's Junior, top of the key. 5 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Park passes to Burke. Now Junior. He's covered by Thompson. Good on the shot. Junior's got 8 here in the quarter.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Passes to Thompson. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here is Cauley-Stein. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Richardson against Bazemore. He kicks it to Thompson. Shoots over Burke. They grab their own miss. Chris And he uses the glass on the layup.
He has the tools and the physical advantages. Marquise Chris wanting to be more active on the offensive glass.
And Junior throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Warriors. It's an 18-point game. And now here's Chris. Not a lot of room. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Richardson outside. The dish to Junior. And it's blocked.
That's some good use of the length right there from Marquise Chris, reaching out and swatting that one away.
Now here's Bazemore. Burke covering. Bazemore passes to Chris. Oubre, no one around him. No good with the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Junior dishes to Powell. Kicks it to Junior. Powell, the pass to Richardson. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 16. Thompson with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Junior. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Heisman's checked in for Marquise Chris. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Burke. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Pass to Pascal. Thompson outside. For 3, Oubre sinks the triple. Oubre's got 5 now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. The pass to Oubre.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Burke. Defended by Pascal. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got his first 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Wanamaker. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Pascal. For 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Oubre outside. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Inside, stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Richardson. And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Mavericks ahead as they end the 2nd quarter on a 20-7. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dallas making a switch here. Junior's checked in.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Wanamaker. Brunson covering. Wanamaker the pass to Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Wiggins. Eric Pascal out there with Weissman. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1 spot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Growing up in the Bay Area, I worked out a lot and spent a lot of time with Tim Hardaway Sr. Remember the killer crossover. And Tim Hardaway Jr. continues to show why he belongs in the league after a lot of hard work on his own.
Passes it to Bazemore. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Now, one thing you know about Junior is while he's on the floor, he's going to play with his father in mind, who was a very good player, but Junior trying to honor his late father's legacy every time he laces him up.
Mavericks making a switch here. Fouls checked in. Here's Bazemore. That one doesn't go. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Down low. Cauley Stein in the post. Covered by Oubre. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. And Bazemore kicks to Oubre. Really left alone that time. Oubre's got 10.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Junior. 25 points in the game. And it's blocked. Oubre outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
Hardaway finds Cauley Stein. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
The one thing about Willie Cauley-Stein is you don't really use the word length with him. You talk about his mobility and just how athletic as a big he can be. That activity can be disruptive to any team they're playing against.
Porzingis is checked in for Powell. Oubre left side. Dallas leading by 21. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Bazemore grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Looney passes to Bazemore. To the middle. And finished off by Oubre.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. The Warriors making a switch here. Wanamaker's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. Warriors trail by 20. Wanamaker the pass to Looney. Chris with it. He's got 10. There's the pass to Wanamaker. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Park. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
If you grew up like Junior in a basketball family, you play lots of pickup ball, and you better know how to make a shot if you're going to get knocked around.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Johnson finds Porzingis. Over Oubre. Dallas moving it around. Park. No good there. And Golden State will come the other way. Wiggins passes to Wanamaker. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Wanamaker. Here's Chris. He's covered by Ball. Tries from 10. Chris can't hit. Mavericks leading by 22. Hardaway with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's in there. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a nice job of sniffing one out right there. Would love to see Johnson try to get a few more of those freebies.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Ball dishes to Junior. Back to Ball. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
In the corner, it's Junior. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 20. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Oubre on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis passes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
At 7-3, Porzingis with no trouble seeing over the defense. Excellent pass and a very unselfish play.
Now here's Wiggins. The tray. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. James Johnson is out there with Junior. Then it's Ball. And there's Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the 2. In the corner, it's Oubre. He kicks it to Wiseman. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Junior. Out to Porzingis. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League. which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
In the corner, it's Oubre.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Mavericks leading by 19. The feed to Junior. Doncic trying to get open. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Wiggins outside. Back to Wanamaker. In the corner, it's Oubre. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And it's Junior missing. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wanamaker. Back to Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense. Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Ball.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the pass to Oubre over Junior. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Doncic outside. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that in switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Well, Porzingis plays with a high motor. We've seen in the early part of his career have very good starts to seasons and then struggling maybe in the second half of the year. We'd like to see that stamina all year long, at least for a full season.
5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Oubre's got 21 in the game.
This is a good sign here. Oubre taking his offensive game to another level here tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Here's Porzingis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Thompson with it, out guarded by Porzingis. Oubre on the wing, and it's Wiseman in the corner. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Park. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, not only can Junior step up and knock down free throws, he's also going to rack up a lot of team fouls. He's getting to the line here.
Free throw good, Junior. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. And the Mavericks will go for a different look.
it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Junior getting aggressive in the paint there and gets his shot off even after getting fouled.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for the Warriors.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Johnson against Pascal. Johnson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 20. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Here's Pascal. And the Warriors miss again.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Richardson outside. Floats it up for Junior. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Wiggins and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wiseman with the bucket. Mavericks leading by 18. Down low. Here's Park. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
The Warriors shooting 40% in the fourth. Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins right side. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Mavericks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Park. And Junior throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Here's Wanamaker. Thompson right side. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Park. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's Brunson. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis finishing strong that time, no doubt about that one.
Warriors trail by 20. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Doncic is checked in for Richardson. Now Brunson feeds to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Wiggins passes to Wanamaker. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Out to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Here's Brunson. And the layup falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Wanamaker. Brunson covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Johnson. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Here's Wanamaker. To the inside. Pascal draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Free throw drops for Pascal.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Doncic against Wiggins. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Stolen by Thompson. Goes up, and Thompson throws it down.
Play showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Outside, Porzingis. Up top, Doncic. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. Porzingis with the steal. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Inside, Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Passes it to Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate.
One shot.
Hardaway no good on the free throw line. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.